My uncle used to play in England, and for my sins he sort of made me go to his games. A certain person called Brian Clough, a famous coach from England, sort of got under my skin, and I never looked back after that. Wherever he went, I went, and he drove something in me that says I cannot ever leave this game. Everything I do is kids first. It's got to be all about the kids. Discipline's different for when they're younger and when they're older. If they're younger, if you raise your voice, it doesn't get the point over any easier. You've got to reward different players in different ways. The younger ones need a pat on the back every time they open a can of soda. The older ones, they need more about, coaching in a certain style. Less about their technical ability, because often they're very good players, but more about getting open, making sure you're available for the pass, playing as a team. Don't get too up and don't get too down. I think it's a very open environment. I think there's a culture that kids are first. Not all clubs are like that. I've been to a few clubs. I firmly believe it isn't about the kids, you're doing something wrong. No matter how old they are. It's not about me. It's not about the victories always. We all want to win. But it's about development. Our job is to get them to U18, U19, and hopefully they'll go on to bigger and better things. Not all clubs are like that. It's all about the wins and loss column. It matters, but it's not the only barometer which kids should be judged by. And this club seems to have got the balance right, certainly with the younger ones. It's so technically orientated. The kids seem to have a good time. They have an orientation with other teams after they finish practice, so they're encouraged to interact with other teams, to get to know other kids. One day they could be playing with those kids. It's good that they start to know them now.